everyone and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video we're looking at the iScooter U4 e-bike. We'll be showing you how to assemble it so we can get you onto the road.
Taking you through the build of the e-bike U4, the iScooter, and just about all the bits that come with it, all the accessories, and just how easy it is to build and what the build quality is like. You can see there it comes with all the accessories down there. It comes with quite a comprehensive little tool pack. It comes with a bell, the charger, comes with a light that has batteries in it. It does come with an up-full throttle, whether you want to use it, and some reflectors, and of course right and left pedal. Now you can see here that it does come in quite a sturdy cardboard box, which we have recycled. Now what we're going to do is we're going to strip all the protective bits off, but you don't want to see that. So a friend of mine, Mark, he did a bit of magic and he told me how to do this. All you're going to do is you've got to click your fingers and all of this disappears. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we are, all done as if by magic. Install the handlebar. Like I said, it's a folding bike, so we've got the handlebar here. And if you look in the stem here, it has got a little groove in there and it's got a groove here. So literally you're just going to follow really what's there. So you're going to click that into the actual handlebar itself here. And that will clip into place. And it has got an adjustment here. That's literally, you can adjust the height when you need to. So the actual stem itself then clips together, and it has got a locking mechanism on here that locks into place. So there's a pin that locates here, so as it goes in that will lock in quite nicely. Okay, so now we're going to fit the front light and the front mudguard, and that's putting on by an Allen bolt which goes through this little bracket here, and then it screws on the back of the bolt here. It does also fit in two places down here on the suspension stems, which we're going to show you with the Allen bolts here. It does come with the Allen key here. Like I say, you won't be able to adjust too much until you get this started. So it's just a case of you locating it in there. Just start it off. Okay, and then all you're going to do is the Allen bolt here will go through into the stem of the mudguard, into the stem of the suspension there. And I say you can hand tight those. Again, you know, I wouldn't tighten these up fully until you get the desired location with the height of the mudguard as well. Okay, so we're going to fit the front wheel now. Front wheel obviously comes with a disc brake. So you've got the disc itself here, so you've got to make sure to allow for this to fit up inside the disc carefully, not damaging the pads and stuff. It does come, the bar that's in it originally here now, so you can just undo that and that should pop out. So that pops out, is how you put them back on. So first, second, third and lastly. Alright, put them in order. Okay, that will fit through the stem here of the wheel. And then just like we've in reverse order, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And try to keep these, you know, reasonably loose, both sides, because you are going to have to play around with that to get that located within the stem. Because, you know, when you put these on, that's fine locating these, but it's trying to locate this into the brakes without damaging the pads of that. Mil spanner, so 16mm spanner, and you might have to find that you do both sides at the same time. So you've got two 16s in the toolkit, and again both sides at the same time, and opposite sides, opposite lock. Okay, until that's all in there nice. Okay, so now we're going to fit the pedals. You can see the pedal is marked L, and so the stem and the pedal L and L. Got nice reflectors in it. quite a sturdy thing. So just line it up. You can use the 15mm spanner. They will just start off to go in there. They are a little bit fiddly to start sometimes, these. Just hand tighten, start with, and then use your spanner just to finish the job off. Okay, so now we're going to fit the saddle. Like I said, I like the saddle. Large stem on this, so there's a lot of adjustment on this for tall or shorter riders. Again, quite like this. It's got like a nylon piece in there, so no scratching. This will then sit, as you see, it sits right down low for shorter riders and will extend quite a way up. Again, you know, you need to adjust this here correctly, this bolt here, just to make sure that you're getting enough tension on that to hold that in place. Okay.